जल्दी आ okay second let the second be off mom it's cold hey mom the AC is off it's okay if you've done the AC on just on the second hand
Just let it run down.
yes no that is what I say
Both the AC is off.
the AC let it on but you don't want to sit it because
the AC is not going to come. बीच वाला से अबे बीच वाला
बस
और वो वाला AC ऑन करा दिया
मैं दोनों ऑन कर
हाँ दोनों कर
directly this one coming for me I don't
ऊपर कर
हाँ
okay
okay your reading is still going on take it and that difference between absolute humidity and relative humidity you have to mark it and learn. That is compulsory. Okay. Continue first.
okay relative is the temperature at which air gets fully saturated. Relative humidity is the most essential characteristic of climate. It generally helps to determine the amount of precipitation. Above all, human comfort depends on humidity. Highly humid air is more oppressive. The human body dissipates heat through perspiration and its evaporation. Under conditions of high
This more humidity means we perspire. Means that the sticky feeling is coming because the atmospheric condition is humid. That is why we perspire during that high humidity. Okay.
Under conditions of high relative humidity, the rate of evaporation of sweat from skin decreases and the human being feels warm and uncomfortable.
Okay. You understood what is relative humidity?
Yes.
And what is absolute humidity?
Yes.
And differences. You have to mark and learn it. Okay. The points which we have learned the same thing. Or again you want to read or you continue?
Measurement of humidity.
Measurement of humidity is not there.
Measurement.
No, it's not there. Measurement is not there. Huh? Okay.
तुम चालू ही नहीं किया हाइड्रोस्फीयर चालू किया हाँ सही है
Okay. Next term is condensation. Or already I taught that is why we are just reading and marking.
Condensation is the reverse process of evaporation. In condensation, water vapor in the atmosphere get converted into water droplets or ice. During condensation, the latent heat locked in water vapor is released back into the atmosphere. Condensation.
What is happening in the condensation? See, it is getting, that is when the water vapor is there in the atmosphere, from the up part, the temperature is low. When it is going up, it is getting cooled and then compressed and formed into droplets. That is what happens.
Condensation can take place only when water vapor is added to saturated air or when the temperature falls below the temperature at which air becomes saturated. For example, at 25 degrees Celsius temperature, air can hold 30 grams of water vapor per cubic meter. If the temperature falls to 20 degrees Celsius, it can hold only 24 grams of water vapor.
See, what is the example? 25 degrees Celsius, atmosphere can hold how much? 30 grams per cubic meter. Okay. Sorry, meters. Meter cube. So that is what a cubic meter. But suddenly the temperature decreased to 20 degrees Celsius. What will happen? It is coming down. The capacity to hold come down to 24 grams. Satvik, you tell me what is happening? Here I was telling something.
When 20 degrees Celsius is there, yeah, there is 24.
You sit to that corner. What was told first?
25 degrees Celsius.
What is the capacity?
20 gram per
30. Then when suddenly temperature fall down,
20 degrees Celsius, it is 24 grams per meter cube.
that much only capacity
Is there?
So first its capacity was 30 grams when temperature was 25 degrees. But when the temperature decreases to 20 degrees, then its capacity reduced to 24 grams. So now what is happening? The extra one is coming down or getting cooled and compressed into clouds. Temperature reduced, so it cannot remain suspended. So it get compressed and form into water clouds. Still it decreases, then the clouds will fall back. Got it? Ian, are you getting? This point is clear. Can you explain to me what I have told here?
25 degrees Celsius can be 30 grams.
Ah.
20 degrees Celsius can hold 24 grams per meter.
So what is happening? When sudden temperature decrease means it form and compressed into
So higher the temperature, higher is the
capacity to hold
the water. And lower the temperature.
It cannot hold.
Like this.
So it form into cloud, or then extra one is holding that.
Do we have 0 grams per meter cube?
0 gram is not there.
Like if there is the
Cooler places like polar regions and all.
they have.
The temperature is
The air is very dry. Yeah, that's why sometimes the eyes of that. What do we call them? The people.
hailstone.
No, the people who like visit those places, they get their eyes like more watery
Watering
and red because
red.
yeah, reddish, like
In
reddish,
Siberia and all also this is happening. So I have
and like more water is produced because the eyes also get
body
dry.
also get this thing very hard like that. This watery this thing is not. Okay. Condensation is here.
The remaining 6 gram of water vapor will get condensed. Condensation takes place when the following atmospheric condition exists. There should be a high amount of water vapor present in atmosphere.
No.
Particles of dust, salt, and even smoke act as a condensation nuclei. The temperature of air must be below dew point temperature so as to encourage condensation.
See what happened in the atmosphere. We know that there are particles, dust particles, pollen grains, and all. So this water vapor is going, and this particles act as condensation nuclei. Along with it is got otherwise where it is getting suspensed. So here that whatever particles are there, pollen grains, and just now I have told you, not the gas, the other things, whatever it is there, these all things are act as condensation nuclei, and these all things are attached to. Sorry, water vapor is attached to. Okay. Yes. What are the forms of condensation? You.
Clouds. Clouds are formed when million droplets of water vapors condense in common nuclei and remain suspended in air. When a cloud is
I have told you, pollen grains or whatever things are there, on that these droplets are joined. Continue.
fully saturated and relative humidity reaches 100% precipitation occurs, warm moist air near the ground rises into the sky. Since temperature decreases with height, the acid causes reduction in temperature because of the extrinsic air on colliding with dust particles and air shapes. The extra moisture is leads to condensation in form of tiny droplets of water. It is important to remember that condensation occurs around tiny solid particles like dust and carbon dioxide and smoke. These impurities in air are
See,
known
these impurities, when it is there, then only water vapor can join to it. I have told you, when you are keeping a lid over that vessel, then only this water vapor just gets suspended on it, and then it forms into droplets. Otherwise, if it is not there, the water get evaporated and go higher atmosphere or wherever it is.
condensation nuclei. Without condensation nuclei, condensation does not take place. Without condensation, clouds do not form. And without clouds, precipitation cannot occur. The products of condensation are so tiny that they remain suspension and do not fall to the ground. Clouds then rise as more and more droplets are added. The cloud slowly grows in size when it cannot hold any more moisture. When the air is fully saturated with the humidity, 100%, the moisture comes down as it is.
So when it reaches to that 100%, it cannot remain suspended in the atmosphere. So it will come back to the earth in the form of rain. Okay. Now this part you have to underline which are the forms. There we have seen there are three categories and all. So in your textbook not that much.
Classification of cloud. When clouds rise, they take on different shapes, but not all clouds cause precipitation. Clouds may be grouped according to the formation in the atmosphere and their shape. Clouds can be of three types mainly.
How many types?
Cirrus clouds are fleecy like
Three types. Underline that one. Marcus?
cirrus clouds are fleecy like wool, generally at high altitude.
Higher altitude, like wool, is free. So that is called as cirrus cloud.
Yeah. Cumulus have a cauliflower-like shape.
So next type is cumulus. So which shape it is having?
Cauliflower shape.
So if you are getting cauliflower shaped cloud, what you have to write? Cumulus. Okay. That both the ways the question can come. Then third one.
Yeah, stratus. Clouds have a layered structure.
What structure is that? Layered structure.
Layers. Like that process stratification.
Yes.
Rocks.
Yes.
Yeah. The base of cumulus clouds is horizontal, but they have a vertical structure and their top is cone shaped. They are generally termed as rain-bearing clouds.
What do all these three categories?
Rain-bearing.
Underlined and that name you have to learn. Now, next one. You all read, no? Again.
When
Few
water
frost and
When water vapor condenses on the surface, it forms tiny droplets of water called dew. Dew commonly occurs during winter on account of cooling cooling of air below dew point.
See, what is the form? Dew. You might have seen in the early morning on the leaves and all that is drop you get. So in the winter, when the cooling is taking place more, this one is converted into dew. So dew point, after the dew point, okay, dew is formed. Okay. Now second.
Very low temperature when condensation occurs at 0 meter of ground level. Water vapor freezes into minute crystals of ice on objects near the ground, such as blades of grass, leaves, and tiny rock particles. Frost is harmful to plants.
Frost, I have told you in freezer, that is small crystal type is there. So it is falling on the leaves, that is harmful for the leaves. So first one is dew, second is frost. Now third,
Fog and mist are two related terms. Droplets of water suspended in the atmosphere close to the surface of the earth are termed as fog. On long winter nights, the ground cools more rapidly than the air above. Such cooling reduces temperature at the surface to below dew point. Water vapor at lower levels get condensed around minute solid particles to form fog. Mist is less dense than fog, and the visibility is relatively better. Visibility during fog extends to less than 1 kilometer, but under conditions of mist, it may go up to 2 kilometers.
See, fog condition. When that smoky like that is called conditions, especially in Delhi and all, this fog situation is there. Visibility is not there, or visibility will not be there in the winter season because of the fog. A smoky type. So that is what very much dangerous. Cool conditions, smoke remains suspended. So this fog situation, visibility is very difficult and dangerous. But mist means that much dangerous it is not there. So fog situation up to 1 kilometer if visibility is there, mist condition up to 2 kilometers. So means visibility is good during the mist condition. Got it? Which are the type? Dew, frost, fog and mist. These are the forms of condensation. Don't get interchanged. These are condensation forms. Now, precipitation.
The process by which products of condensation, that is water droplets, ice crystals, sleet, etc., fall to the ground is known as precipitation. Rainfall, snowfall, drizzle, sleet, and hail are the chief forms of precipitation. Precipitation takes place only when tiny particles of water join together to form large-sized particles, which become too heavy to remain in suspension in the clouds. Rain. It is the most common form of precipitation. Raindrops of smaller size and less intensity are known as drizzle. Snow. Water droplets which rise higher and freeze on account of dropping temperature. Snowfall usually occurs in winter in cold climates or on high mountains. Hail. Sometimes vertical air currents may push water droplets or ice particles higher. They form into solid ice and fall as hail. Hailstones cause great damage to crops.
See, this third one is when this condensed materials are coming back to the earth in liquid form. It is mostly happening in rainfall because atmosphere cannot hold it because it is already saturated, then it is coming back to the earth in liquid form. So mostly it is taking place in the form of rain. And when more that the crystals are joined together, it is in the form of snow. So rain and snow are the forms of precipitation. Okay. So this rainfall is of three types. Which are the three types of rainfall? Conventional, no, convectional.
I said that one.
No, conventional.
I said convectional.
Okay, okay. Convectional, relief, and cyclonic. What is this convectional rainfall? This convectional rainfall is that when water get evaporated, it goes upward and then cooled over there and come back in the same area. Equatorial region where there is more heat, more water get evaporated, and while going upward, it gets condensed and it cannot suspend over there and it come back. So this kind of rainfall is known as convectional rainfall. Got it? Now, relief rainfall. See, when the wind is blowing, so it hit that mountain or any obstruction and then deflect and give rainfall in that region. That is called, or that a mountain or a hill obstruct that rain bearing wind and give rainfall on that side. Cliff. It is not that way. Cliff is not hit. That is one hill. Western Ghat. Have you heard about Western Ghat?
Yes.
That this Maharashtra and all. So this part, this moisture laden wind is coming and hitting, and that Western Ghat obstruct it and give rainfall. That is why this part is getting more rainfall. That is from Kerala to Maharashtra. This part is getting more rainfall. So Maharashtra also Mumbai and all. When you are taking that Pune is not getting rainfall because Pune is getting rainfall not that much as like Mumbai because it is rain shadow region. It is the other side of Western Ghat. So here the relief is that obstruction. Himalayas is a relief feature. So the rain bearing or moisture laden winds are going up and hit and deflects back and giving rainfall in Meghalaya, Assam and all. So Himalaya is not allowing it to go outside. Otherwise India will not get the rainfall. So it obstructs that moisture laden wind. Such rainfall is called a relief rainfall. Got it? When you read or that. Now, cyclonic rainfall. The other day we learned about cyclone. What is cyclone? From a low pressure center, the wind rises and circulates. That day we have seen that Matha cyclone also. So, from a low pressure center, the wind started circulating upward. So, that also can give rainfall if the cyclone originates from water body. Because the water from the low pressure center is lifted upward. Its opposite is anticyclone. From a high pressure area, the wind is circulating and coming to the center. So that is having an opposite action. it is not giving rainfall. So cyclonic rainfall, you understood? Clear? So you wanted to mark or read and all, or you see the video? Understood these three types? You just underline what are the, and the pictures also, if you are remembering, you learn to draw the picture. Diagrams. Diagrams are coming.
Yes. And chapter is over.
That only through that is mostly history.
Yes, ma'am, it's amazing.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, Raji.
Wait, now we did it last week.
Yes, I will do it. I am not
You just take the
I will do
diagram.
it. Lavana.
Ma'am, you know
After
that
I
kids.
not I did not read it, but you just
Ma'am, please.
you just take that rainfall.
Ma'am, after that.
rain.
Yes, ma'am.
After the
After this, no rainfall.
After rainfall.
you was-
After
Yes.
rainfall. 5 minutes of rainfall.
2 minutes.
2 minutes video. Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I want to show this motion.
No.
Hey.
See, orographic is relief. Okay. Listen very carefully.
Okay, चल.
Ma'am.
चल इधर बैठ. माँ वो
No.
Heart.
इडली कर रहा है. मैं रखा ना तू. पागल एक पता.
Sorry.
तू उधर बैठ.
You see. Why?
And just
Wait. Let's see that video.
Correct.
Normal.
Four.
Normal.
Normal was the normal.
Four.
थोड़ा सा है पूरे ना.
Normally you keep no.
Yes.
Your marks will be affected. If you are
Yes. True that.
आवाज
Lower
lower
the
कर.
volume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Expose. F1 becomes the world's. Ah, yeah.